Systems over willpower. How planning reduces mental pressure. We've all been taught to rely on willpower. Push harder, try more, force discipline, stay strong. But there comes a moment, a quiet, honest one, when you realize willpower isn't a sustainable fuel source. It burns fast, it burns bright, and then it burns out. And when it does, the guilt arrives, the shame, the stories, I'm lazy, I'm not consistent, I don't have discipline. But what if the problem was never you? What if the real problem was the system or the lack of one? Part 1, The Weight of Chaos. Cut to someone staring at a long to-do list, overwhelmed. Every unfinished task, every forgotten responsibility, every delay adds invisible weight to your mind. Mental pressure isn't loud, it's heavy. You feel it when you struggle to start. You feel it when you overthink simple decisions. You feel it when life becomes exhausting, not because it's hard, but because it's unstructured. Willpower wasn't meant to manage chaos. Systems were. Part 2, Why willpower fails. Tone deepens, steady voice. Willpower is emotional. It depends on energy, motivation, and mood. It works great when you feel inspired, but collapses on days when you're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed. And here's the truth, you don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your systems. That's why routines matter. Not because they control your life, but because they free your mind. A system turns decisions into defaults, tasks into habits, effort into rhythm. Part 3, Where systems change the game. Systems reduce mental pressure because they remove the hardest part of progress, thinking about what to do. When your gym days are scheduled, you don't negotiate with yourself. When your morning routine is defined, you don't waste brain energy choosing. When your work process has structure, you don't drown in confusion. Systems simplify. Systems automate. Systems protect your energy for what matters. Part 4, How to build a system that works. Systems don't need to be complicated. They need to be consistent. Start with 3 questions. What outcome do I want? Clarity creates direction. What is the smallest repeatable action that moves me forward? Simplicity builds momentum. How can I make this action automatic? Automation builds consistency. You don't need motivation when action becomes your baseline. Part 5, The Shift. When you rely solely on willpower, every day feels like a battle. But when you rely on systems, consistency becomes quiet, almost effortless. You don't ask, do I feel motivated? You simply follow the framework you built. And slowly, silently, powerfully, the system rewires you. You become someone who shows up, someone who follows through, someone who executes not because you feel like it, but because it's who you are. So the next time you tell yourself you need more discipline, more motivation, more willpower, pause. You don't need to push harder, you need a system that supports you. Because true success isn't built on emotional bursts. It's built on structure, on consistency, on design. Systems reduce pressure. Systems create clarity. Systems make progress inevitable. Build the system, and your future will take care of itself.